towards the Toastmaster meeting, and I was thinking in my mind, let me just see what happens when somebody is rude on the street. And there it is, a person, the taxi guy usually, he just changed the lane in such a way that he has bothered the guy who's driving on that lane. He immediately honked, put the headlight a couple of times, took out his hand and was showing something with his hand, some alphabet, I don't know what. Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. This testing of patience we come across every day. How patient are we when somebody puts some emotional or physical dirt on you? It's a thought-provoking question. Let me speak about a lady who lived more than 1,430 years ago. She was in her late 80s, the skin hanging, so loose like a coat over her. And old people usually are firm in their belief. They don't want to change anything. For that matter, all of us are same to that. We don't want somebody to come to us and tell us that this is not the way you do this. It should be this way. And there we go. We start defending ourselves. We turn red. And this lady had strong belief in her faith, which she never wanted to change, whoever it may be. She lived in a hut thatched with mud, palm leaves, roof, and over there the camel skin. She always used to wipe and mop her house and keep it clean and collect the dirt. We had one more person who lived during the same period. His name is Muhammad. And the people who believe in the faith, they say peace be upon him. He was a person who was otherwise known as the trustworthy. Everybody leaves their valuables with him. They trust him more than they trust themselves or their parents. He is a person who led a very normal life. Clothing, he wore very clean clothes, but he just had a few sets of clothes with him. He too lived in a mud-thatched hut, and the only asset he left when he passed away was his hut, a small piece of land which he vouched for the benefit of the people, the coat which was made of palm leaves again, and a few pairs of dress. He was a person who was said to be the most influential person by Michael Hart, a book which I referred to find out who I should pick when I speak about a historical person or a historical event. Every day, during the evening time, he used to pass by on the street where this old lady lived. He used to pass her house and go towards the prayer hall. And people started speaking about his activities, what he's speaking about to the people of Saudi Arabia, particularly in Makkah. This lady came to know about what Muhammad is doing. He's talking about change. Changing what? What you believed in. And now this is something which is not acceptable. And she's told she never wanted to change anything what she believed in, what she's living with, or what is around her. So this small thing in her mind started telling her, I should do something. I should do something to Muhammad. I think this is annoying. I should do something to Muhammad that he loses his patience. He is not the person that people talk about. And this thing started building up. What should I do? What should I do to make him change? What should I do to test his patience? And what should I do so that he reacts? This thought, she lived with it one day, The second day she was cleaning her house and putting all the dirt together. And there it clicked. Yes, I know what to do with Muhammad. The evening stroll that Muhammad did, the normal one, he again started his journey towards the prayer hall. And there it came all of a sudden that this lady picked up the dirt and showed onto him. The complete dirt from head to toe. He walked back. Not telling a word, not reacting, but had a smile, which people said, you see a smile and there is peace. He walked back to his house. The next day came. The usual stroll he took, he started walking softly towards the prayer hall. That's another day for me to put the dirt. She did the same thing. She took the dirt and showed onto Muhammad. He stood there still, looked at her, and walked away. Without telling a word, without reacting. The day 3, just the same from Muhammad, and just the same from the old lady. This happened for a couple of days. It went on. Every day he passes by, she throws it. Now here comes the question. This little thing again started telling, what's happening? He's not reacting. Is it because am I not putting enough dirt on him? The next day came, she put more dirt, and that was the dirtiest of the dirt, which will never go from your dress. Not a single word. He walked back with the usual smile that he had on his face. It so happened, after this happened almost for more than a month, Muhammad started his usual stroll again the next day, walking, expecting what? The dirt to come and fall. It so happened that that day, the dirt never came. He was clean during that time. He went for his prayers, came back after meeting the people, and he said, what happened today? The dirt didn't come and fall on me. He did something that none of us will do. If I was in his position, I would say, oh my God, at last, it's the day that I made it. This lady, she must be really having a tough time today. Let her suffer. That's not what he did. On his way back, he went into the house, knocked in, and saw the lady lying there on a bed, motionless. He looked at her and sat beside her with the usual smile he had, looking into her eyes. How are you? That simple question reached the heart of the lady. Nothing came out, no movement, no words. It was just the tears rolling down her cheek. He made it in silence and said, may the Almighty help you to cure your disease and get well soon. That would change the lady. That became a way of life. It's our turn now to understand that patience always gives you back more than you expect. Not the same, but the best.